Hello guys, and welcome to Master Android channel. We will continue making our SQLite app, and this is the last part. We will make the modify note activity, and we will run the app and see the results. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss daily uploads. If you have any questions, projects, suggestions, tutorials you want us to make, please comment it below. Please like our videos so it will help us making new videos every day. Let's start creating and finishing our SQLite app. First of all, we go to our application folder and we create a new activity. Our activity will be renamed as modify counter activity. This application or this activity is responsible for making and modifying and editing the notes and the features of the note and what have been inserted in our database. So in terms of SQLite or databases, this application or this activity is responsible for editing and updating the data inserted inside our app. Now, we will modify and change the XML layout, and we will make the 3 edit text or 2 edit text with one button. As we have seen before, we will continue making the same layout as the insert or adding new new node activity. First of all, I'm just adjusting some codes in XML. Here we have the linear layout. As I told you, maybe sometimes Android Studio have some lag or have some bugs. So if you are sure that your code is 100% is correct, maybe sometimes you have some errors in Android Studio. Don't worry if you face like these errors. Please make a clean build or make the project so everything will be fine. Till now, my error was Android Studio is indicating that I'm missing the layout height. Okay. I'm just defining the linear layout now. I'm making an edit text, match parent, and wrap content. Okay. I'm giving it an ID now. I will give it subject underscore edit text and the layout margin bottom 10 dp. Okay guys, everything is working fine. Just defining some widgets. I will make 2 edit text and 1 button. If you have any questions and tutorials you want us to make, please comment it below on our YouTube channel and hit 5 stars on Udemy, so you will push us forward to make new tutorials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Will be very helpful for us, and we will make new tutorials. Don't miss to like and comment below. Please say thanks for our tutorials, so we'll help our team to develop and make more videos every day. Now we will continue making the 2 edit texts in the same way as we have seen before. So if you have any SQLite related questions, please go back to part number 1, so you have a full detailed lesson about SQL. Now, the linear layout here, okay, would be the fill parent and the wrap content. I'm making a new linear layout under the or inside the big linear layout or the parent linear layout that contains the to edit text, I'm making a linear layout below. Now everything is working fine, and inside our linear layout children or child, we are going to make a button. As I told you, this button is responsible for updating and modifying the results. Okay, the text is update and the layout wait is number 1. If you want to learn about layouts and other widgets, bottom linear layouts, edit text, and whatever you need in Android and Android Studio, please go to our official app called Master Android and Master Android Pro. You can download them and learn tons of tutorials, and we have helped many people, 1 million people and above and more in learning Android. So if you want, go to Play Store, download Master Android and Master Android Pro. You can donate for us $1 if you want to buy the Pro version, or you want the free version. It's available to download. I'm making a new button called delete. So till now we have created 2 edit text and 2 buttons. 2 edit text to modify the results, and update button and delete button. Now back to modify country activity class. Going to the Java class, I will extend activity implementing the on-click listener. So everything is working fine till now. I will declare and instantiate the widgets that I have created. I will make 2 edit texts, title, private edit text or private button, update button, and delete button. Private edit text and the subject or description text. Okay, everything is working fine. Now private long ID underscore and private DB manager as we have created before. In the same way, I'm going to use the DB manager in the same exact way as we learned before in the previous parts. So if you want to learn about DB manager and what's its role, please go back to tutorial number 1. Now set text. I will set the text for modify the record. So this activity is responsible for modifying and updating the records in the database. When the user click on any item, the activity or modify a country activity will be launched and allow the user to modify and update the results and the data inserted. DB manager open and title text, find view by ID, r.id.subject edit text. Now, description text equal find view by ID. I am just instantiating the items, the widgets, and description edit text. Now the same way for update button and the delete button. If you have any recommendation, please suggest it below, comment it below. I like comments from people, from honest people. Please don't be shy, please don't be selfish. Please update, please tell us what we need to update in the next tutorials, what we need to improve in our voice, and improve in video quality, improve in tutorial content. Please, if you have any question or recommendation or opinion or whatever you want, please comment it below. We are very glad and very happy to see our family, our fans, our subscribers are commenting and making a difference and making improvement in our way of lecture. So we are doing this for lovely people like you. So please don't be selfish. Please comment below what we need to improve, or just say thanks. Thank you, guys. I'm just making the 3 strings for ID, name, description, getting the string extra title, getting the ID, the title, and the description. So, as I told you, we are going to the main activity, and when the user, the main activity means the list activity. So when the user app opens the app, the list activity will be displayed first. So whenever the user click on any of the nodes, any of the records of the data, the modify country activity will be launched using the intent. Using the intent, passing the data, the ID, the title, and the description. Now, in the modify country activity, intent, and get intent, I'm getting the all data that we have passed from the previous activity, which is a list activity. So I'm just saying that, hey, I need the node number 5. I don't modify don't modify any nodes except number 5. So when the user click on node number 5, I am telling the modify country activity by using the intent that, hey, I need to modify the node number 5 exactly. So, but in this way, I am translating them into a coding sequence by using the intent. So the intent is used to pass the exact ID, the exact title, the exact description. And when and I'm saying here that when the user click on the save button or update button, go to the string title, get the updated text, the updated data from the title. Now, and get the updated description, the new description of our text, and save them to our database or update the database with them by using the DB manager update method. If you remember the update method, you can go to DB manager and see it. Hey, DB manager, update the description and the title for the corresponding ID. This is what I am telling the database in this code and in this activity. Everything will be fine, and this is the exact way that we need to update our database. Now, the case number 2, when the user click on the button delete. So dbmanager.delete the ID, title, and description. All of them are related to the primary key used for underscore ID. So what this means that we have a primary key for every node, which is underscore ID. So I'm not going to specify every time I want to delete anything. I'm just not specifying the title, the description, and the ID exactly. I'm sufficient to specify the ID primary key for every node I have created to modify or to delete it. Now I'm making a new method called return home. This return home method will go back to the intent by making intent, and passing the get application context and passing to our list activity class. Okay, setting the flags, intent.flag, clear top, clearing the cache and clearing the data from our memory heap and stack. Now starting the activity and home activity, home intent. Everything is working fine till now. We have finished the modify country list. Now going back to our add country activity, everything is working fine. Checking the okay. Till now we are good. We are naming the menu here, and there are no still errors despite some 3 errors. Okay, I'm just need to make and edit the layout of our activity. Now just renaming the activity view record activity, just specifying the simple cursor activity view record. Okay, we are going to create now and the layout for the missing layout for our app. So I have created activity view record, going to layout, new resource, and the same name, activity view record. In the same way as before, we are going to create a relative layout and changing the views here and the height. Okay, so remember the coding of Java we have finished. The coding section is finished. We are now going to just modify and create some layout widgets and some missing layouts and missing widgets, and we are going now to run the app when the layout will be finished. So I'm going to create a text view ID. This first text view is having ID. This is for displaying the nodes. Layout margin right, 60p. If you want to learn about layout specifications, layout attributes, you can find all attributes and the most common attributes lectured in detailed way in on Master Android and Master Android Pro. So go applications. So go to Play Store, download them, and you will never regret for downloading like these amazing apps. We have helped millions of people learning Android and mastering Android from zero to hero. And we are going to create many tutorials on our YouTube channel. So subscribe to our YouTube channel to get most of these tutorials free. Now, creating text view also. This text view is called title. This will display the title of our note, and the text view ID also will display the ID of the note or the record. Okay, making some text style. So in next tutorials, we are not going to make writing the layout in XML. We are going to drag and drop and use the most of constraint layouts, so it is easier, faster, and user friendly user interface. So I like intentionally write the codes of this application in XML to make you familiar with XML and practice XML and see the layout attributes that you can write in XML. So don't be bored or just skipping the videos or skipping the titles. So every single attributes is very important for our layouts, our widgets. So I recommend that you open your Android Studio and your laptop and watch our videos and practice on the same way and create these examples in the same way we have created to learn more and to anchor the knowledge and make use of our samples. So maybe you will master Android in the correct way. So we have finished creating our layout. So I'm just editing here the views, saving all, and clicking run. So let's see our amazing application. Here we go. This is our application. Let's click on add. Here is the add activity. If you add country activity, so whenever the user clicks on add, so add country activity will be added or open to allow the user to add some titles and some description. Master Android app. Download Master Android app from Play Store and start learning Android app development from zero to hero. This is our record. Okay. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get the latest tutorials. I will make a long description to see the functionality of the layout, which is good. Add record. Hooray! It's our amazing SQL line. Now let's create another one. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe now and get the most and got all tutorials free without anything. We are going to spread the knowledge and make amazing the biggest Android course
on YouTube. So subscribe to our YouTube channel to get all of these courses free. Amazing. I'm clicking on the note so you can update it, delete, or save it. Thank you guys. I hope you subscribe and like and rate us 5 stars. 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 Stars.